Hello everyone. Today we will see design thinking based classroom delivery.
Good morning, students. So, in our technical interview, today we are going to discuss about data structure concepts, right? Starting with arrays, list, stacks, queue, everything. So, before going to know what is data structure and in depth about all the data structures, we'll start with an activity, or just to refresh what is data structures and everything. Okay? I'll distribute some papers to you. Just go through. Activity sheets. Just circulate to your friends and see. Okay, listen here. Just look into your activity sheet. Okay, what is the mark of Sanjay there? You have got some names, also some numerical values. Am I right? You have names and some numerical values. So, what is the value of marks of Sanjay? Can anybody say what is the marks of Sanjay? Can you able to find out? Okay, what is the value of XXX? What is the value of XXX? Can you able to find the value of XXX? No. Why? Why? Anybody please get up and say? You cannot able to find out because data are not in order. So you cannot able to find out. Okay. Now I will distribute another set of sheets. Please circulate it and just look into the sheets. Yeah. Have you seen the sheets? Yes. Last. Have you seen? Just pass the sheets. Okay. What is the mark of Arun? 80. Okay. What's the next name it is given? Arun. Okay. What is the mark? 80. Yeah. Okay, now what is the difference between the first activity and the second one? What difficulty I faced? So when I circulate the first sheet, you cannot able to figure out the marks. Am I right? Yes or no? And what about the second activity, second sheet? You can able to say the marks easily. Am I right? And correctly also. So can anybody get up and say what is the difficulty you have faced? Hurry.
In the first week, they didn't mention the order time. But in the second week, they mentioned the order time. But the name and the marks were they submitted correctly. Order time. They organized order so that we can find easily.
Okay, what about the first sheet? What difficulties were there in the first sheet?
In the first week, they didn't mention specifically
The data are scrambled, which means it is not in an organized way. Am I right? Okay. So now we'll see issues with the first sheet. So what is that? Unorganized. Am I right? So what's the next difficulty you have faced? Say one by one, unorganized and yeah, scrambled they random arranged in random manner they didn't say they unstructured and time consuming To search a value is a time consuming one, right? I have to find a value for x, so it is a time consuming one. So all these difficulties we have faced with the first sheet. Am I right or not? So this is just a sheet, right? It contains hardly 5 to 6 marks and names. What about just think about your computer memory? So if the things are not in an organized manner, so as in your first sheet, right, the value of x will be stored here and the value of a will be stored here. Am I right? So can you able to fetch easily the marks of x? So if it is in this manner, random manner, can you able to? No. Yes or no? No. So for making the computer memory in an organized manner, we are going to a concept called data structure. Is it clear or not? Is it clear? To make this memory in an ordered way, in an arranged manner, we are going to have a concept called data structures. Am I right? So, if it is like this, just consider your mark sheet, whatever may be, BBB, the marks will be 100. Can you able to get the marks now? If I ask what is the mark of A, you can say 50. Am I right? And B, you can say 100. Am I right? So it is in what way? Organized way. It is in an organized way. So here the data structure plays a role. So this may be a list, this may be an array, or whatever may be. So according to our application, we can design accordingly. Is it clear? Okay, now, so based on this, you are going to define what is data structure. Based on the activity we have done, you are going to define what is data structure. Yeah. So we have done activities right. So based on this, you have to narrate what is data structure. Definition of data structures. So what may be the definition of data structure then? What we have done so far? Organized data. So can you tell me, it is a way of organizing and what we are doing in a memory, we are going to like store the data, right? So the way of organizing, storing, just storing only, organizing and storing only, then what does we will do? We will retrieve. So we will insert, we will delete, we do updation, modification, everything. So that comes under what? We call it as manipulation, manipulating the data. So I am manipulating data in computer memory is called as data structure. Now can you understand? Okay. So way of organizing, storing and doing all kind of manipulation in a computer memory, data structure is needed. Okay or not?